Hello, this is John Edward Ross at Studio Sassafras. I'm going to talk a little bit today about some of the fun vocal production things that we did for Michael Shanks' release, Creature of the Night. So, here we have his main vocal.
She stays up late, yeah, doing her hair. She put them high heels on, getting glitter everywhere, yeah.
So that is made up of two components. One is, I forget which mic they use, but a beautiful condenser mic. And then the other one, this Moth mic here, is a pretty characterful and distorted mic on its own that I enhanced a little bit with a bit more distortion. But we're going to talk mostly about the reverbs right now and the delays. So there's two different reverbs going on. One for the primary vocal, the cleaner vocal, which is a plate, and then one for the more distorted vocal, which is the spring reverb over here. So
she stays up late, yeah, doing her hair.
I use this Nimbus
She put them high heels
vocal
on,
plate
getting glitter everywhere, yeah.
for the main vocal, for the cleaner vocal. And it has a bit of ducking going on, both in the tail right here. You can see this little thing moving around a tiny bit that suppresses the tail while he's singing. And then a little bit of actual sort of compression going on, that's keyed from the lead vocal. So there's less reverb when he's singing.
She stays up late,
See it working right here.
yeah, doing her hair. She put them high heels on, getting glitter everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, so this is what that vocal sounds like by itself.
She stays up late, yeah, doing her hair. She put them high heels on, getting glitter everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sort of dark sound. And then here's the more distorted vocal by itself.
She stays up late, yeah, doing
Super
her
fun.
hair.
And
She
to
put
sort of
them
go
high
with
heels on.
that vibe, I used a spring reverb, which is this Eventide Spring reverb, which sounds fabulous. And so yeah, it's
She stays up late, yeah, doing her hair. She put them high heels on, getting glitter everywhere, yeah.
so it's super fun and has a lot of character. And then the two together really work well, with obviously more of the clean vocal, but a decent amount of the distorted one.
She stays up late,
You can see him right
yeah,
here.
doing her hair. She put them high heels on, getting glitter everywhere, yeah.
One of the things that's so fun about him is that the distorted vocal reacts so differently to the transients that sometimes it peaks through more and is even a little louder, and then sometimes it's not. And it gives it such character and such evolving character that it's just super duper fun. Next up, we've got some delays that are automated to come in and out. Well, I'll let it play and you'll hear one of them.
A creature of the night.
Yeah, so that thing's super fun. We kind of automate that into place up here, right in here, this crazy delay that comes in right there. We kind of peek it in there, and that one's just for the main vocal. But yeah, what that is a whole collection of Soundtoys plugins all strung together in their effect rack. So it starts with this crystallizer, which kind of gives it some of that reverse pitch shifted thing. The micro shift kind of just spreads it out in a nice old school Eventide harmonizer kind of a way. There's a little bit of this slapback echo happening, this sort of 64th note delay to kind of give it some character. And also the space echo setting sounds great. Big part of it is this quarter note delay. And then it's all crushed by the Devil Lock compressor, which is super dark and fun. So we'll hear that one more time, right before it happens.
A creature of the night. Going down.
Yeah, so that's super fun stuff. Okay, so one more thing we're going to talk about, which is some of the distortion on the vocals. So starting in the third verse, we wanted the vocals to sort of have a different character because it's the way the song evolves. So that starts here.
Poe had his raven, crying nevermore. Stoker had his Dracula, but I got her. I'm a doll, she's a creature.
Yeah, so you can see that I'm automating in some distortion on this channel right here. And the one we're using is this Saturn from Fabfilter, which is just a great sounding and super variable distortion plugin. So we started with one of the presets, this sort of lo-fi thing, and then tweaked it a whole bunch. I love their broken tubes setting. And we did it like this, rather than just turning up the original distorted mic, which is also sort of happening a little bit here. We wanted a character that was actually different than anything that had happened before. So that's why we're sort of adding this other plug-in and this other level of distortion with the Saturn. So it's, you can see it's bypassed most of the time, but right before the third verse kicks in, it turns on. Here we go.
Poor head is raising, crying nevermore.
That's the bypass right there.
Stoker had his Dracula, but I got her.
And then we don't just leave it on.
She's a creature.
You know, we don't just leave it on. We actually automate how much of it is in play through from the third verse all the way to the end. Here's a spot where it's happening quite a bit.
You ain't never escaping now, 'cause she's a creature of the night.
Here, let's hear that part without the Saturn.
You ain't never escaping now, 'cause she's a creature of the...
See, like, it's a lot, I mean, it's still distorted, but it's a lot cleaner than this.
You ain't never escaping now, 'cause she's a creature of the night.
Super fun, super fun. Oh, and some of you might have noticed there's a little bit of slapback delay on these vocals, and that's also being automated in and out to, again, to give it some evolving texture. So there's just a tiny little window into some of the vocal production that we did on Michael's super cool track, Creature of the Night. Hope that was fun.
Beautiful creature.